Bulabadak, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Just thought I'd give you guys a quick update about what we've been up to lately and what we're going to be doing. Most recently, I've been very busy in the office, but as you may have seen on social media, we are selling, we're going to be harvesting a bunch of our cassava. So today I'm here, and this is the business that we're at right now, at Ibrahim's Engineering. Now, to my knowledge, I think this is one of the, or if not the oldest business in Labasa. I think it's like 100, almost 100 years old, if I'm not mistaken. So I think they're just getting into like fitting bull bars and nudge bars and like rock steps and stuff like that. So actually I'm bringing my D-Max here to fit the bull bar that I got from Matu, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing some other little upgrades to the D-Max. D-Max is getting old, okay? D-Max is getting some wear and tear. It's still in perfect condition. Just spent a bunch of money getting it up to spec again. So I'm actually here to get a tool today which is gonna help us with the commercial harvesting of our cassava. Commercial still on a very basic level, but instead of breaking our backs, he showed me a tool a few months ago when I was here for something else that I think is going to work really well, and I wanted to show it to you guys. So they made it yesterday. I'm here to pick it up, and then we'll take it to the farm and we'll test it out. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, come and take a look at this machine. I don't know much about it. All I can tell you though is that it weighs like 50 something tons, I think. This is a milling machine, and I believe it's from like it's restored from World War II era. I'd like to get some more information from Uncle over here. I'd like to introduce you to... Can you introduce yourself? What is your name?
What did you say?
And how long have you been operating this business out there?
180 years.
108 years. So your father, and that's where he was on who started?
My father started.
His father started.
I'm
then-
the last one.
I don't think so. And then,
Out of the 6 brothers he had,
yeah.
his father started it, and then the 6 brothers came in and moved out. They
Okay.
took their shares.
Yep.
He's the last one. I'm his son.
Yes. Now your
and
son,
I have my son as well, who's working with us here.
fourth generation.
4th generation. I'm expecting the 5th one very soon.
Hey, that's a pressure for our
Yeah.
chef.
And lately, I think yesterday, I got a very good news about. It's not regarding Ibrahim and Sons, but it's regarding the legacy that my grandfather and my father started. My daughter, who's doing aircraft engineering in Navy, she's been acknowledged there in a lot of interviews and
Wow.
online. Yeah.
So she's like, even in the daughter's lineage, she's carrying on the story.
She used to come here, do some machining and welding. Yeah. And now she's getting on to the skies.
That's amazing. So as you guys know, like everything that we try to do just to it's a small town, and Barule was a small place. So without men like this, it's very hard for us to operate. So we're all like family, all very close. Anything I need welded, fixing implements or the tractor and stuff like that, always come here. So, okay, behind me, we've had this machine that we were talking about, all right? So when is this machine actually, how old is this machine?
This machine, the history for it, when we brought it in, not me, my dad,
Huh.
when he was here and he brought it in, the history went back as far as World War II, no?
Oh,
So where was this manufactured?
England.
England. And what's the weight of this machine?
It's almost, the way we have the records, it's almost 50 tons.
And what is it used for then? What do you guys use it?
That's a lathe.
Lathe, okay.
Yeah, it's a metal tanning machine, but we also use it for, the crop tambili, drilling and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
now all modern machine, old machine going up.
Right.
Yeah.
But this thing is still going.
We have a lot of, a few latest machines,
Yeah.
but I prefer hands on this one. You never go wrong
No.
with this one.
If you go to, because I used to be a mechanic when I lived overseas, all the machine shops,
Yeah.
they still use the old
Old one.
heavy
Yeah.
equipment, because the new stuff you can put the computer and it can do the work.
Yeah.
But they love. There's nothing like seeing with your own eyes and
no.
feeling with your own hands, right? Yeah.
These are the machines that need true hands.
Yes. Yeah.
You need a craftsman to operate these machines.
Hmm.
Any other machine, the latest machines, you just need to press the buttons and the machine does the work.
Yeah.
Here, it's different things.
Yeah.
You have to know the work to get it done.
Manual.
Manual.
Only this one, Imperial.
Imperial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. English. Right.
It's not-
Yes.
it's not Mexican.
Right.
The other machine, then we were running those impedance.
Is that right? Okay, so we're going to. Okay, you guys see this thing? This is what they just built. Now, I'm not gonna just say it's good without testing it, but I know it's gonna be good. So, this is the prototype. It's no longer a prototype, but something that they've made for different farmers around the area. I believe even Ministry of Agriculture orders these from them. So, what you do, put it on the ground. Your cassava stem is here. Pull it back so these teeth bite into the cassava stem, and then you lift it up. Okay, so after this, we're gonna go to the farm. We're actually gonna test it out. But very, very cool design. You guys, will put the sign up here again after if you guys want to order one. We'll show you guys how this works. But I just wanted to introduce everybody to a 108-year-old business here in Labasa, and I don't think it's the end. You guys are gonna keep going.
We are trying to keep on
Yeah.
going as long as we can.
And don't get it underestimated. He's also a very published author. He's not just a man who gets his hands dirty. He also has a he's very, very wise as well. So don't underestimate us tradesmen, okay? We can also do things outside of, the shop, okay? And the farm. You never know. All right, let's take this thing to the farm.
Thank you.
Set. Exactly. All right. Pass the test. It'll be a lot easier when we are clearing and there's not stuff in the way. Right. But yeah, once you figure out that technique, it'll work as well. But that was easy. You can do that with one hand.
Grandpa?
All right, we back. So we had to do a little bit of stuff on the tractor. I just came out here to drop something off and go back. I knew that I wanted to check on this. One thing that I'm always frustrated with is you go to hotels and you go to places in Fiji that have fruit and they don't serve good pineapple. And in Senganga, we have the best pineapple in Fiji, I believe. I've tried pineapple from Bua. No good. Just kidding. No, I've tried pineapple from different places. Fiji makes good pineapple, but the best and the sweetest stuff comes from Senganga, in my opinion. I might be biased too. You never know. So, yeah, we'll go up here and I'll show you how Gus is planting it. Gus is the guy to be doing this because his family is my Talib and the family. They've been doing pineapple for 20 years now, and notoriously they have the best pineapple. So I'll just hand it over to the expert here. We're using Blende, and these are suckers from his farm that he works at on the weekends. So he just loves pineapple farming so much that he does his own, and then he does it with us as well. So what's your technique here? Looks like you're throwing down a handful of the blend. Handful of blend A, and then what do? Push it in and then heel it with your hand.
Don't bury it too much. Just
As deep as half a finger. That's it.
it depends on the size of the plant.
Right. So these are the suckers, and these suckers grow off of already matured pineapple plants, right?
Yeah.
And off the side, right? And so they go along and they break them off and plant them here. Now, we have a deal going on with my Talevu, so whatever places that I plant with his suckers, then I go and plow the equivalent for him and prepare his land so that he can keep growing his farm. So I think it's going to work quite well for both of us, I hope. Yeah, so what they've been doing, because these suckers are maybe a week and a half? 2 weeks? Yeah. So they're just taking off these like older, they've already done it, but just taking off these little leaves right here, the baby leaves, and then just exposing some greenery here, and then
Yeah, actually for that one,
yeah.
like we do that just to help the plants grow the roots fast.
Okay.
Just to remove those old leaves.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
ones, but not
Because
too
why,
many.
if you don't remove the old leaves, it will take time for the roots to grow.
See?
Yeah.
So that's even if you. What if you just take the suckers and you plant it same day? Oh, because there's still old leaves there, right? Because it's attached to the plant right here. So there'll still be a few old like little leaves like this. So what Gus is saying is just take a few of those leaves off, and it exposes, I think, some of this area where the shoots. You can even see here. That would have been covered up by the leaves, right? Before, like this spot. So you peel the leaves off, it exposes that, and when it's in the soil, they just have a better opportunity to rip out.
Seven, I'm faster than you. You're my worries. If you say you're faster. You're anywhere. I race anywhere.
You.
This one says he's faster.
Go, race.
Come, you
Race
and
in the
me both.
pineapple.
See, Lamu. Says faster but doesn't want to tell.
Oh, Lamu.
Because it's on the soil. You race here.
Papa, that's like that.
Seven, just stay there, we race. Seven. Woo.